Talking about the crypto market there, we see the market cap there at $2.11 trillion, sitting pretty above the $2 trillion mark. It's up about 4.60%. Volume traded, $99.96 billion traded in the total crypto space. That's Bitcoin plus the altcoins. That's up about 60.85%. Bitcoin dominance, 41.81%. Let's look at the price of Bitcoin this morning, 46,000. Had that weekend surge, up about 4.91%. Volume traded, $33.92 billion. We see Bitcoin formed the support base above the 43,500 level and started a fresh increase and was able to clear the key 45,000 resistance zone. It opened the doors for more upside above the 46,500 level. Let's look at Ethereum now. We see that's trading up $3,139, up about 2.71%. Volume trading in Ethereum, $16.39 billion. It also cleared that 3,000 resistance and $3,150 resistance, and it's sitting pretty right there, looking to go above the 3,500 level at this point. Let's bring in Olumide Adesina now, a financial market analyst. Hello, Olumide. Good morning. Happy Monday.
Yeah, this is a green Monday, Laji.
Quite a green Monday, and apparently I see the sentiment in the market has entered greed after being in extreme fear for the longest time. And talking about adoption, it seems Bitcoin adoption is actually growing now, and it looks like it's taking a war to actually bring all this attention. How are you seeing it, Olumide?
Yeah, I share that sentiment exactly. If you look at recent statistics, the likes of ExxonMobil and the Russian government considering taking Bitcoin as a form of oil payment also brought in some form of support. But, ironically, the dollar has been very strong on today and smashing all risky assets, including gold that often investors use for saving because of high inflation. But the Bitcoin and the crypto market is being exempted. So the strong fundamental here is that the adoption is growing remarkably. And also, that has really trickled to the NFT space, where recent reports suggested that Mandela's arrest warrant was tokenized in form of NFT for about $130,000. Also, the Queen of Pop, Madonna, she went into Bob collection, spending almost $500,000. That has given some form of cushion. So despite the fact that investors are concerned that the interest rate regime might somewhat tighten liquidity, I think the growing adoption and the increasing amount of people coming to the crypto market is really why we are seeing Bitcoin at $47,000 right now, Paddy.
Yeah, markets have really changed, at this point. In the past, the playbook is once the rates start going up, you jump out of risky assets, but we're seeing it different, at this point.
Exactly.
But Olumide, it's a new week. It's starting green. How are you seeing, the whole of this week for Bitcoin price action?
Yeah, good question. Despite the fact that we're seeing a remarkable run, I think the run seems to be too far, so I expect at some point it will be cooling. I think bookmakers will be looking at the $48,000 mark for Bitcoin. Any break above that, I think the bullish rally will continue. But I think from recent price action suggests that the bulls are stalking around the $47,000. So increasing dollar strength might weigh in. And let's look at what happens in Ukraine, Russia. Talks begins tomorrow. So any strong fundamental from that also could bring Bitcoin back to $45,000. But I think relatively Bitcoin has raised the losses for this year, and bookmakers seem to be on the rallying side right now.
Yeah, I'm sure traders are getting really excited, at this point.
Yeah.
But how are you seeing altcoins? Which ones are standing out for you at this point?
Wow, that's very tricky. But I think for me, the altcoins that really are showing remarkable are those that have exposure to NFTs. And XRP also seems to be very exciting. XRP has been rebounding remarkably on reports that it means that the SEC might try to settle with them. And that's really giving them a support above the 80-cent level. I think also other coins like Chiliz and those that have exposure in the sports vest are also going to rally. But having said that, I think it would be very wrong for us to ignore the metaverse tokens. So I think SAN for me is my major pick for the week.
Right, the Metaverse token still reigning at this point. Thank you so much, Olumide. Always good to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, now let's look at the top gainers. We see it's mostly green on that counter. We see Holochain, their blockchain network, they're up about 30.90%. It's double-digit gains we're seeing this morning. Filecoin, $24.61. That's up 26.47%. And we see EOS there. Not seeing EOS on the top gainers list for a while. Jumping up this morning, 22.47%. And Zilliqa's had quite a rally. It started about 4 cents, now trading at 10 cents per coin, up 19.55%, but it's done over 100% in just about 7 days. Talking about Zilliqa token there. And looking at the top 5 losers there, we see it's more of stable coins down this morning, showing that traders are getting their skin into the market and moving away from stable coins at this point. So it's quite an exciting green market we're having in the crypto space. All right, do remember that we at Channels Television do not sell any cryptocurrencies or securities. You have to talk to your financial advisor about that. And